It's a new Kingsman trailer!
Hey guys, what's up? It's Sarah Jane. Thank you for coming back to my YouTube channel. So, last minute thing, we just saw that there is a new Kingsman prequel teaser trailer out. And we're kind of obsessed with the Kingsman series, so we have to watch it.
A little disappointing because now it makes sense as to why Egerton is not supposed to be in this one.
Well, we kind of predicted that when they said he wasn't going to be, but it still makes me cry because he's freaking amazing and I love Taron Egerton so much.
They're probably going to do an end credit scene for the fourth one. Calling it right now.
I will leave the link right here to watch it individually, and then yeah, let's watch this thing.
Here we go.
Oh crap. Wow.
Throughout time, our people robbed, lied, and killed. Until one day, we found ourselves noblemen. But that nobility never came from chivalry. It came from being tough and ruthless. Real power is not found running off to war. Real power lies in understanding who it is you're truly fighting. And how they can be defeated.
This is not a typical
I know you want to fight, but there are other ways of doing your duty.
Oh.
Come on.
The Kingsman. Okay, so we were really quiet for that one. It's way darker.
It makes sense. It makes sense because at least in their lore, the people that founded it thought that it was going to be an organization that would fit their families, could go continue, but they all got wiped out.
Yeah.
So I guess this is.
And I guess it makes sense that it's darker, but you know, the way that they had those quotes set up and the way that they were showing like the gravestones and stuff, that kind of disturbed me the way it was.
I think
it's kind of sickening.
I think it's World War II.
Yeah.
But I don't know because they never showed anything that indicated Nazis. They showed the gray color of the German soldiers, the grayish green color of the German soldiers, but I didn't see anything that distinguished it. But the thing that threw me off was the gas mask, because I'm thinking to myself, like, if it's World War II, there weren't a lot of gas attacks. If it's World War I, they have to deal with mustard gas, and that was brutal.
Well, and maybe it's more of like a background of what you didn't know type stuff, because Kingsmen are a super secret society as it is. It might be a way for them to show like how they began and how things have been kept secret throughout generations. So I'm not sure, but I am kind of worried about this one. It's a little more serious. There aren't any humorous parts of this trailer, at least not yet.
Calling it, the young guy is probably the older version, is probably the young version of Galahad.
Galahad was old enough to where that very potentially well could have been.
If my prediction is for that is him younger, then it has to be World War II. If it's World War I, he'd be way
Yeah,
older.
if it's World War I, it's not going to happen. But if it's World War II, then he could potentially be the Galahad that we knew. I want to see more trailers. It says in 2020, so we have a little bit of time. But I mean, come to think of it, we're over halfway in 2019, so 2020 isn't that far off. There's a lot of movies coming out right now, and I'm worried that just like the other Kingsman movies, this one isn't going to get as much recognition or as many views as the other ones have. But who knows? Maybe it'll surprise us. Maybe it'll be better than what we're thinking. But there was no humor, and that's what makes Kingsman so great. The British humor mixed with, I hate to say it, but the blood and gore of it. That's what makes Kingsman so great. And it kind of concerns me that there's no humor.
I mean, they probably want to establish that this film is going to take a little bit of a darker tone, but they gotta at least include something. They probably don't know how people are going to react to the real trailer, so they're probably taking care of it right now before anything. Probably
making sure that we know it is a more serious film than the others. Just to at least show the history, because hopefully, if all is willing, they have a third sequel and the history comes back into play maybe, and that's why they're doing this first.
Yeah. We could potentially see Eggsy's father as a younger man in this.
Maybe.
I mean, if they show him progressing older, if that is Galahad, we could potentially see him.
Potentially.
Yeah.
We'll see. Right now, just based on the teaser trailer, my expectations aren't as high as I thought they'd be, just because there's no humor or anything. I do want to see more trailers before I make up my mind on this. I'm still going to watch it regardless, because I owe it to the series and the amount of laughs that they've given me in the past few years.
Same. But I also want to see it because it's World War II.
Oh yeah, you would. It might be World War II, we're still not sure.
Might be, yeah.
So, thank you guys for watching. Let us know in the comments below what you think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you next time. Bye.